who usually joins us, but he and his wife Marguerite had to go to a wedding in New Orleans. So he left a poem to read. This is a poem about an unhappy period for the Beatles, the end, the crack up of Let It Be. So I'll follow it with something that's somewhat more cheerful, and then we'll really blast out on a last set of songs. So this is called Let It Be. I'm just curious. I've never seen the movie Let It Be. How many people have seen the film Let It Be? Okay, so we got a few. All right, good. And, McCartney won't let it be re-released. Yeah, Let It Be. So this is called Let It Be, and this is by Thomas Hendrickson. My brother and I went to see Let It Be at the Town Theater, a mostly deserted matinee on a Saturday afternoon. Many long silent stretches and random tunings. Here were the Beatles, tense, grim, no laughter, no jokes. These guys were not happy, but Paul insisted they were still a band. The movie was released a month after the split was announced. The album hit the stores coinciding with the film release. The single Let It Be had already peaked. Long and Winding Road had just been released and was the last Beatles single. Most of the film took place in a huge studio filled with shadows. The place looked cold, clinical, but they gave it a go. George and John rocked out on For You Blue. A little magic was conjured up on One After 909. It was an old song from the Fab Four days that never landed on an album. Move over once, move over twice. Come on, baby, don't be cold as ice. Say you're traveling on the One After 909. The studio must have been chilly. Yoko looked like a ghost, ignored by the other bandmates. She floated about in nearly every scene. While he sat at the piano, Paul sadly sang Let It Be, looking directly into the camera, looking directly at his fans in the dark theater. And though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they may see. Billy Preston was not affected by the cold. His keyboards brought plenty of warmth and life into the song. We knew the Beatles were already dead, and here was a movie to prove it, showing how dysfunctional they were. It was time to part. The 60s were dead. The 70s would prove to be redundant. In silence, my brother and I drove home after the viewing, feeling the loss, grieving the separation, burying the like of which we have not seen since, and all we could do was let it be.